What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the DC Multiverse Clayface Wave Collect and Connect Clayface. Alright, gang. Finally, at the end of this particular wave of DC Multiverse figures, the latest wave. Still not sure when the next one is going to appear, but we got this guy, and he is incredible. This is one of the best Build-A-Figures I've ever handled. I think Mattel really knocked it out of the park here, guys. I really do. It looks awesome. It feels awesome. I just like it a lot. It's got really decent articulation for a big guy. But let's do some size comparisons. Get that out of the way. We got another DC, not DC, Mattel figure there in Master Chief. How about Goofy? It's from Diamond Select. So you can see how big this guy is. He is pretty big. How about Alien Guts from SH Figure Arts? Speaking of big guys, how about Predator 2 from NECA? And another big guy. Thanos from Diamond Select. These guys are pretty big. Probably around a normal sized Build-A-Figure. This guy is tremendous, really. Bowser. And Killy from Blame. So, there's your size comparisons. Wow. Let's take a look. Starting with this head sculpt. It is awesome. It looks incredible. I really like it. Let's see if I can get him even closer. Oh, yeah. Eyes look really good. I really like the yellow there. I think they're done well. The nose looks good. His eyebrows, upper brows there look really nice. The inside of his mouth looks good. He's got like inside teeth and outside teeth, and they look good. They look gnarly. This is a little bit of like paint overflow, a little bit, but it kind of works as like saliva, and then there's like some little bit of brown on them. I think they're really good. There's a little bit of brown wash inside the mouth on the red, and that looks awesome. Top of the head has a little scuff here, but that's fine. But otherwise, like, he's got this nice wash, a light brown on top of a dark brown all throughout, and it looks phenomenal. You know, like, overall, all the like folds and wrinkles, you know, to make up all the clay waves here of skin, just looks so good. So good. Look at that hand. Really sculpted well. This might be the best sculpted figure that DC has done, well, that Mattel has done for their DC Multiverse line. Really nice looking. Like, the build is awesome. It's very, and you would think he would fall over, but he doesn't. Like, he has a weird, almost spring back, you know, feel to him, and that's really good, and it really works to his advantage. I just love the giant upper body with a smaller lower body, and it just holds well. Like, it really does. He does have this like weird gap back here, and I've tried to put it back together a couple times, and it just doesn't really want to close. So that's probably my only fault with this one. You guys let me know if you got this, if yours came together better than this. I might try it again at some point, but it's not the biggest of deal, and it's definitely not a deal breaker, but it is a little bit of a gap back there. So that's probably the biggest fault. Otherwise, it just looks fantastic. It really does. Like, very nice, and it feels heavy. It's got an interesting feel texture-wise. It's all textured all throughout, and that's really cool. Really cool. I really dig it. So it looks great. It feels great. There's no doubt about it. This is an absolute winner in those terms. It just looks great. I love Clayface. Big fan. You know, loved him in the current run of Detective Comics, which I've lettered. It's all me. So which is great. I just really, he's a great character. I loved Clayface even before that, and I have multiple Clayfaces in my collection, and keep them coming. This is quite possibly my favorite of the bunch, though. It is so great. Really good. All right, let's do articulation. Head swivels around like this. Doesn't move back and forth. It just swivels around, and I'm fine with that because his jaw hinges, and it's good. He's got an ab crunch, which has like that spring-loaded type feel to it. That works very well, back and forth. I feel like the waist almost has a spring to it too, and that works good. It doesn't, but it feels like it. Huge hinge at the shoulder, and a swivel for really great motion. Swivel at the elbow and a hinge. It's not a double joint or anything, but it has really good motion there. You do have a hinge at the wrist, but this one's really tight on mine. This one works well. So yeah, this one's a little scary tight. And a swivel. The legs, he can do the full splits. Kicks out that much. Goes that much. The hips come out this way, which is good and works without being DCUC style. He's got swivel at the lower leg there. Single jointed knee, but the hinge is pretty good. And the hinge is pretty good at the foot too. And you got a rocker. So yeah, they gave us a rocker on the on the big Build-A-Figure, and that's totally cool. Really, really dig this guy. He is awesome. I don't know. It's just super, super awesome. I mean, this is nothing not to like here. Yeah, look at him. I just look at him. Really? I mean, he is great. That's it. That's all I have for this review because nothing else needs to be said. He's just super great. Like, looks-wise, he looks awesome. I really like the articulation. So, as far as Build-A-Figures go, Mattel, you knocked it out of the park. Keep giving this figure like this and you're going up. For the most part, I really thought this wave was decent. You know, a couple of duds, which were the last two that I reviewed, but otherwise I liked. And this guy is phenomenal. Worth getting the wave for this guy. Or if you find him on eBay or whatever, whoever, you know, some retailers do split up figures and sell the Build-A-Figures, collecting connects and stuff. If you find that, highly recommend this one. This is a great Clayface. If you're a fan, and even if you're just a minor fan, this is the Clayface to get right now. Alright, so that's all I have. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts on this figure. Until next time, peace out, peeps.